What's up, guys? It is the weekend, which means that I have another big old stack of next week's books to read. All of these books come out next Wednesday, July 17th. So I thought I would run through them with you real quick just to show you some of what's coming out next week. What I will be making some preview videos of, and then if you want to know anything more about any of these books, let me know and I will do my best to post a spoiler-free preview video. But we're going to start with a big one. This is Phoenix #1. This is the next of the new From the Ashes era. Now, this wasn't really on my radar all that much until we saw some of the preview pages in that sampler book that came out a couple weeks ago, and I flipped through this some, and the artwork is gorgeous, and it looks like there's some good action, so I can't wait to see what the story is all about. We've also got Dark Knights of Steel All Winter #1, a return to the Dark Knights of Steel universe with Deathstroke as a type of Viking assassin, which sounds really cool, so I cannot wait to check that out. We've also got Namor #1 from Marvel. This is a mini-series. I'm not really sure how many issues it is, and I don't really know what the story is or why this is happening now, but I will be happy to find out and let you guys know. Also, Witchblade #1. Witchblade is getting more or less a new reboot. I've never really read much Witchblade in the past, but I believe this is going to start her origin all over again, so it should be interesting to read that. Now, I brought home The Incredible Hulk #14. I haven't really been reading this Hulk series, at least for a little while, but this is part 1 of the Deadpool Wolverine weapon extraction backup story, which is going to be an 8-part story that is told in the backups of 8 different issues. So I'm going to try to keep track of that and let you know where these are going to pop up. We've also got Daredevil Woman Without Fear #1. This is, I think, a 3-issue miniseries, or it might be 4, featuring Elektra going up against Crossbones, and the new Punisher is in this as well, so I can't wait to check that one out. Also, the Immortal Thor Annual. This is part 3 of the Infinity Watch storyline, which I've been enjoying pretty well so far, so I can't wait to check this one out. And then Destro #2. I didn't super duper love the first issue, but I think it's going to get better with this one, so I can't wait to dive into that. We've also got Redcoat #4. This has just been a great series. Can't wait to check out the next part of it. And then Ultimate X-Men #5. I still don't really love this series too much, but I keep hoping that one of these issues are really going to turn it around for me. Who knows? Maybe it'll be this issue. And then Invincible Iron Man #20. This is the last issue of this series, and I'm super sad about that because I've been loving this. So we'll see how everything wraps up. And then Batman Superman World's Finest #29. I believe this is the last part of the 5th Dimensional Imp storyline. I don't remember the name of it, but obviously I love this series, so I can't wait to read that. And then Nightwing #116. This is part 3 of the 5-part Fallen Grayson storyline, the last story arc with Tom Taylor and Bruno Redondo. Really sad about that, but it's cool that maybe Deadman's going to be in this. I like that. And then we've got some tie-in issues. So we've got 2 Absolute Power tie-ins. We've got Superman #16, and I can go ahead and tell you he gets that black suit that he wears that we've seen some preview artwork of him in. He gets that in here, so I don't really know what the story is yet, but I know that that shows up in here. And then Wonder Woman #11. Not sure what this story is, but I'm excited to read it because this was referenced in last week's Absolute Power Task Force 7 #1, so it'll be cool to finally see what it was they were talking about in that issue. And then we've got 4 Blood Hunt tie-ins this week. We've got X-Men Blood Hunt, Lara Kinney, the Wolverine, the last of these one-shot X-Men tie-ins. There's also Dracula Blood Hunt #3, the last of this tie-in. We've got Blood Hunters #4, which I think is the last issue of this series before the new Blood Hunters comes out soon. And then Amazing Spider-Man Blood Hunt #3, which is the last of the Amazing Spider-Man Blood Hunt tie-ins. And that is it for this week's reading. There are 19 books in all in this. I don't know how I'm possibly going to get through them all by Monday evening, but we will see. And I'm definitely going to be making some preview videos of the big ones like Phoenix #1 and Dark Knights of Steel All Winter #1. And if there are any of these that you want to know more about, let me know, and I will do my best to make a spoiler-free preview video of those, because everything I talk about here is completely spoiler-free. I just want to give you the necessary information that you need to help you decide whether to buy these books or not. So again, that is it for today, guys. I appreciate you watching, and I'm going to go get started on these books.